Hello friends, this is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, feels like it's been a while anyway, since I've tuned in and beamed into the YouTube universe. Thank you to all my subscribers who've stuck with me through my quiet period, and I hope you enjoy these readings. It's feeling like the right time to do them again. I was kind of getting nudged by my guides to offer something for the community, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, it feels like it's the right time to offer something around where you find yourself now in the changes that have occurred through the last couple of months. Eclipse season was pretty intense. I tend to say that a lot. Eclipse season is really intense, but seriously, it was really intense. So I hope you enjoy these. I hope that your life is in a good place after eclipse season, after all the reviewing and all the letting go and all the this works for me, this doesn't work for me, truth telling. Eclipse season can be a time of truth telling. So I hope you're feeling okay, solid, and if not, well then I hope you get something here that helps you on your path. For those who are new to my channel, this is a channel for people who are on a spiritual journey, who know they're on a spiritual journey, and who are looking for messages and guidance and assistance in order to walk their journey in a good way. So that's the intention for these readings. And so if you're not so much on a spiritual journey, and you found yourself here, maybe you're supposed to be on a spiritual journey. And this might be your initiation into that. And otherwise, if you found yourself here and that you don't resonate with these readings, I don't really do career, love, 3D life so much. I do more inner work and more self-growth, inner growth sort of messages. So at least those are the messages that my guides bring through. So just a caveat, it's not going to resonate with everyone. And I think that's all I want to say. Okay. Hi, Pisces. You are last but not least. I tried doing these post-eclipse readings during the day, and the messages just were not flowing. I think it's because the moon was just partial to being part of the readings. The nighttime wanted to be part of your readings. So that's why these readings are at night. It's pretty dark, and I apologize for the low lighting. I'll try to hold the cards up as much as I can so you see your cards. Okay. Let me say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all of my dear Pisces intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. And just asking my guides to please close all the gates, all the entrances, all the passageways to any negative or harmful energies that might seek to insert themselves into this space or cause harm to this space. May they simply bounce off the field we've created and go to where they're best suited. Turn down the video so you can see your cards. Pisces, post-eclipse season 2018. Please show us the messages and energies for September, October, November. Post-eclipse season 2018. Okay, that one wants to come. Tune into your cards. Okay, they want me to do a 4-card spread for you, and the first card is the Hermit. So this is where you find yourself at the end of eclipse season, the energy that you find yourself in at the end of the season. The next card is beautiful, Temperance. The next card is the Queen of Cups. And the last card, ooh, 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Well, let's see, what's that about? Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to read her just because they asked me to pull out 4, so I'm going to stick with the 4 that came. All right, let me tune in. Right off the top, it's a pretty, two major arcanas, one right after the other, says that it's a karmic time for you. There's some lessons that you're learning or that are being shown to you over again. And you're learning how to mix your medicine. You're learning how to heal from this eclipse season, being shown these certain truths. One of which is the Hermit. The Hermit is the need to be alone. The need to be in solitude, the need to be in self-examining mode, the need to be doing the inner work. I think eclipse season has really brought up this truth for you, where right now in your life it behooves you to do your inner work. So to be the hermit rather than the socializer, and to look within. He has this lantern, he's going on a journey, and it's a journey to his inside truth. He's seeking truth, he's seeking it within. And if you do that hard work, because it is hard work, it's not easy for everyone to drop in and do that work. A lot of pain can come up, a lot of old repressed challenging emotions can come up. But if you do that work, what awaits you is temperance, healing, balance, beauty. That's what awaits you once you ride on the hermit's back and travel down to where he's going. It's a card of temperance, and it's also, here you are, going to bring you more towards yourself. Queen of Cups. There's the Pisces energy, compassion for self, compassion for others, like really being able to see everything that's happened and forgive, mostly yourself, but others too. It's I see this as a hearkening back to a deep past wound. It's like you're being asked to look at it so that you can finally let it go. And then the 7 of Swords in reverse is about something coming forward. 7 of Swords is someone or you yourself who is hiding something, being secretive. It might be unconsciously secretive. Maybe you were taught to be this way. And so now it's just a way that you are, where you only show 2 swords, you hide 5, and you're not really being open with the cards that you hold. In the reverse, it's about releasing that need to conceal. It's about releasing the need to be self-deceptive. It's about releasing the need to be... Hold on. They're telling me to slow down. It's about you really opening to... Sorry, I'm tired. I almost dozed off just now. It's about you really... let me get the words right. Sometimes you don't tell the truth, not just to yourself, but to others. Not just to others, but to yourself. It's like you lie to yourself. And they're asking you just to stop doing that, basically. They're just saying, just give up let go of having to do that. Let go of having to lie, of having to cover up, of having to, if you've done something wrong, own up to it. If you see someone else doing something wrong, call them out on it. There's no need to hide your truth, I guess is what the card is saying. So an inner journey, healing, which brings compassion, and which brings which brings up the ability to live life no longer needing to wear a mask. Yeah, that's what it is. Like here is someone who's wearing a mask, right? They're only showing either the good side of themselves, right? Or the socially acceptable sides of themselves, and they're covering all these things. It's getting to a point where you are accepting of your faults, and not that you're burdening other people with them, but because you accept them and you have compassion for yourself and for these faults of yours. It's not that you're like in everyone's face about it, telling people, oh, you got to accept this about me too. No, it's learning with grace to acknowledge when some of your faults come up and just going, wow, that just happened, and you know what? I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for it to be that way. And then being able to move on. Because there's such deep self-acceptance in you that you are okay with being human. You are okay with being flawed. Because we all are. All of us have those flaws, right? Okay, let me tune in to see whether they want to pull another card. And they're saying, nope, that's it. Okay, I will pull an Oracle guidance card for you as you do this journey of unmasking your true self and being authentic in the world with it. And as you become authentic with who you are, then you can find your tribe. Then your real family comes through. Your real tribe, the real people who you are meant to be with on this path. If you just show your fake side, you'll have fake people around you. Okay. Yes. There you are, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your, what does it say? On your intent, on your target, and you will make your mark. All right, so this is about not getting distracted. This is about setting out to do something, saying you'll do something, and doing it. And I don't quite see how it relates to these cards at the bottom. Let me just tune in and see if I stretch it, it might relate. But it also might just be a separate message for you guys. You know, if you have the intention to go within and to heal, this Hermit card, right? If you have the intention to go within and to heal, you're going to see that the resistance of the side of you that doesn't want to heal is going to come up. And you just have to keep your focused intention. You know, accept the side of you that doesn't want to heal, that throws up these swords and tries to hide and tries to be like, oh, what do you mean? Of course I want to heal. Here, let's go to therapy. Here, let's go, let's go to an AA meeting. Of course I want to heal, but then you don't do the work when you're there, or you sabotage yourself, right? Keep your intentions focused on what it is that you want, whether it's to clean up a bad habit, whether it's to heal a certain relationship, whether it's to heal a certain split within yourself, come to terms with a certain fault that you have. If you focus your intention and you want to do it, you're gonna have to keep your intention focused because your resistance will come up. If this is about work and a promotion that you want to get, for example, you may have to put in extra hours at work. Your resistance to that will come up, and you're gonna have to work with your resistance. Let me see if there's any other messages that want to come through. You're my last reading, so I'm starting to feel tapped out. They're saying, focus your intention on having good intention. Worthwhile intentions. Let your intentions be worthwhile. The frivolous ones will eat at your self-esteem. I don't know what that means, but it will. If you have frivolous intentions and you put energy towards them, they're not going to get you what you want. So work on having good intentions. Good, quote unquote, is a qualifier. It means intentions that are worthwhile. If you put your energy towards worthwhile intentions, then your life will turn around. Okay, that message was for just a few of you. Let me tune in and see if there's anything else. They're saying, what would it be like to be the arrow shot forth from the bow, unerring in its mark, undistracted? That's how your consciousness must be when you set out to do something. Allow yourself to be the arrow shot from the bow, following the wind and the forces behind it to reach its mark. Yeah, right? So when an arrow is released, I mean, I'm not a physicist, but it seems like when an arrow is released from the bow, it has no choice but to just keep going forward. And if the air is clear, if the path is clear, it will make its mark. If it gets jostled by wind or a random thing that gets in its way, it's pretty rare that that would happen with a bow and arrow. But it does happen. But if you feel yourself as the as the arrow, it's just like slicing through air to make your mark. There is no resistance, right? So I don't know if this makes sense for you, Pisces. I hope it does. That was the message that came through. Seems like you're doing a lot of soul searching this post-eclipse season. I wish you all the best during this time. If you want a more in-depth reading for your situation, reach out. I'm happy to do that. I'll be traveling pretty soon, but I will still be doing readings online. So you can always reach me. The beautiful thing about the internet is we can work with people from different countries and different time zones. So I'm here if you need me. Namaste. Until next time, see you soon. Take care.